Street in downtown Honolulu on our way to Waimānalo via Kailua. The state capitol, Iolani Palace, District Court here. We just passed Hotel Street. Famous for its past, but kind of quiet now. Site of a lot of Asian fruit and vegetable markets. This is District Court. Shiny new Honda building. St. Andrew's Anglican or Episcopal Church. It's been here for a long time. This is Baratania Street. We're about ready to cross. Not sure what the history of that name is. I think it's somehow related to Britannia. It's spelled differently. Fire station right across the street, Safe Haven, 4th Street Mall. Central Middle School. Those buildings over there, there's 3 of them. They aren't air conditioned, but they're situated in such a way that the trade winds take care of keeping them cool. And I heard that they were also designed by the same designer that designed the World Trade Center. Here's Safeway and Long's Drugs. Down the street a ways is Foster Garden. We're at Vineyard Boulevard now. Like a beautiful day. It's a little iffy earlier, kind of cloudy, a few sprinkles. Looked like it was going to get worse, but fooled me again. Good thing I'm not a weatherman, huh? Although I can probably guess as good as any of them. Weathermen and economists. Guys who are way overpaid for what they do. Here we go. This is the new Anu YMCA, and back there you might be able to see the softball diamond that I plan to take part in the end of one of these months on a Saturday. Have pizza afterwards. It's a fun fun adult game organized by what is his name? Bud. My friend Gina's former employer, Bud. He arranges a softball game every month. It's actually the day after the last Friday of the month, so it's not always the last Saturday. It's the day after the last Friday. I stayed here a couple times, just a couple of nights. It looked more like a prison. I didn't like it at all. But they have lots of activities, and supposedly my insurance plan allows me to take free classes here, but I haven't investigated it. There's another chance to see the baseball diamond right back there. There you go. There's the H1 freeway. It's usually a mess during rush hour, both directions, but on Sunday it's pretty clear. There's a Buddhist temple that's getting ready for a bond dance. They do that in the summertime. Lots of bond dances, real popular in Honolulu because of all the Japanese. I went to one year. It was fun. Didn't understand what was going on. But... oh, here's some of our golden shower trees. They bloom this time of year. That's Punch Bowl Crater up there where they have the Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific. I went there on an Easter Sunday one time for sunrise service. I can also see it from one of my windows if I get up on my tiptoes. There's a cool waterfall right over here, just off the freeway here. But you can't see it from this side of the bus. They used to have a rope swing there, so really kind of a cool spot. You'd never guess it was there just by driving by. There's a Philippine consulate. Unitarian Church and the Jewish Temple, Temple Emmanuel. Houses perched on the cliff sides. There's the Chinese consulate. Oh, here's Queen Emma's Summer Palace. Reservoir. And that yellow building there used to be the governor's mansion. actually lived there briefly when it was vacant. That mountain up there is Tantalus. It's got a Greek name. It's a neat drive up there. A real zigzaggy road. A lot of old homes. Get off to the early start that I expected. I decided to bring malasadas to the picnic, but the Champion Malasadas store right in my neighborhood, it was closed for a month for vacation. So I was set on bringing malasadas. I had to go all the way to the other side of Waikiki to Leonard's. Leonard's is the best, so it was worth the trip. But what a line! They were lined up a long time out there. After waiting and waiting and waiting, I finally got my dozen malasadas. Headed out the door and promptly missed a bus. So I hoofed it down Kapahulu Street to miss another bus. Then I decided to take a side bus. Usually they're real common, especially during the week, but on Sunday we waited and waited and waited. There was a group of us on both sides of the street, and neither bus came for the longest time. A little bit of cloud cover over Kona Huanui. I don't see the waterfall today. Off-ramp for Poly Lookout. There's where the Warriors were driven off the cliffs. And down into the tunnel. Lani Kai. Mauna Wheelie's down there with the very popular falls. There's Kauai Nui Marsh, St. Stephen's Seminary, Keolu Hills. Got off here last time to change buses to go to Kahalu. But we're going straight this time. This is Castle Junction. This is a great hill to go down on a bicycle. It's long, steady, got a good speed going, wind in your face. It's wonderful, as long as you don't get hit by a car. Lani Kai pillbox is up there. It's a popular hike up to an overlook of awesome Kaneohe Beach, or Lani Kai Beach. There's a girls' school down that road. And the dump. It's Olomana again. There's 3 peaks involved in Olomana. I can only see one right now. But I've heard it's very dangerous, and even fit military people have been killed there. Take a wrong step and it's all over. The hiking opportunities are many and popular, but also some are very dangerous. Lots of people have been killed on closed trails that they're not even supposed to be on. I saw an article in the paper a while back highlighting that. And here's Castle Hospital. Where Mark David Chapman worked. Met his wife. Kailua High School. My friend Ed was a star running back here. There's Kawainui Marsh. Waterbird Sanctuary. Got a bike path running right through it. Canal for canoeing. And here we are into the village of Kailua, one of the nicest towns I've ever been in. Plumeria tree. There's the canal that people use for canoeing. Down this street is down-to-earth natural food store. And somewhere over here is a new Whole Foods market. But I haven't seen that one yet. I only know about the one in Kahala. Coming up on the main intersection of Kailua. changed over the years since I've been here. And some things haven't changed at all. Starbucks. There, I think you can see the three peaks of Waimānalo. If I ever do it, I think I'll just do the first one. That's the easiest one. The third one's the hardest. Almost like the Three Bears. Pillboxes again. They call them pillboxes. I'm not sure why, but they're these steel structures up on the top that were used for gunneries and machine guns and stuff during the plan to protect the coastline during the World Wars. That's new. A lot of new housing here. I've never noticed before. They've always maintained a friendly, small town ambiance about Kailua. They even have an I Love Kailua parade. I was in one 4th of July parade. I had my bike and I just rode along with the cars and floats and marchers in the parade. Got to see all of Hawaii's elected officials that were in the parade, which were most of them senators, congresspeople, governor. And no security stopped me. I was able to mosey along on my bike right next to all of them. Very relaxed here. Kailua Beach is that way, but we won't going by it on the bus here. We're heading into Enchanted Lake, which is a pretty major section of Kailua, anchored around this, well, it's called Enchanted Lake, but looks more like a reservoir to me. There's the canal again. It loops around the downtown part of Kailua, connects to Enchanted Lake and the beach in two parts. marshes. Round table. And here's the three peaks of Waimānalo, looking as clear as ever. Skate park. That's fairly new. Nobody here today. Wow. Getting overcast again. Might still see a few brief showers. Should be mostly dry. I could be wrong. Okay, here we're turning onto Waimānalo Highway, which connects Castle Hospital and then goes all the way around this southeast corner of the island and around to Kahala, past Hawaii Kai, through Waimānalo, past Sea Life Park and Hanauma Bay. It's a beautiful drive. And sometimes you can see Molokai, and rarely you can see Maui and Lanai too. That's pretty stunning. Got to be crystal clear for that.